Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you fine. Now we will learn some network terminology in this section. Firstly, we will know about the internet. All of you hear about the internet. What is internet? Internet is a network of network. It is the world's largest network, you can say, which use IP protocols to connecting devices between them. Okay, it is the world's largest network. You can say it is a network of networks. Okay, now come to the next. What is intranet? What is intranet? Intranet is a type of network where two or more offices connected with each other in privately mode. No one can access rather than these branches can access. They build a network for itself use. For example, if you understand about the railway have many offices in your city, around the nation. All the branches is connected with a single network, and only railway can access this network, that is known as intranet. Same as it is, you can understand about the banking system. All the banking of same branches, for example, if you know about the SBI, State Bank of India, have many branches in all over the nation. Then all the branches is connected with a network that is known as intranet. Only this network will be accessible by the SBI. No one can access rather than SBI or this network. It is a private network. Okay. Now we come to the next, bandwidth. What is bandwidth? Bandwidth basically is the speed of a network. It shows the speed of a network. How many data is transmitted on a particular time, known as bandwidth. For example, kbps, kilobyte per second, means in a second how many kilobyte data transmitted over the network. Mbps, how many megabyte data transmitted in 1 second, known as Mbps. Same as Gbps. This is a term of measurement of bandwidth. Okay. Now come to the next. What is ISP? ISP, known as Internet Service Provider, as it names an Internet Service Provider who provide the internet services, known as ISP. Which company provide internet services, known as ISP? For example, if you know about in current days, Jio, Airtel, Vodafone, all of these, BSNL, all these companies provided internet to us. So these companies are known as ISP. Okay, I hope understand all the things. Here we will understand about the websites. What is website? Website is basically a collection of related web pages which is related to each other, which define some information, which shows some information about a person, about an organization, about any particular topic, and shows about particular company, or you can say some type of games information, some type of forum information. All these things known as website. Website is basically a connected of related web pages which is related to each other, which defines some things about some person or some organization or some other topics. Okay. Now come to the what is web portal. Basically, web portal is a term which is a type. It is also a website which provide many type of services, like it provide the emails, search engine facilities, and other more facility together. That is known as web portal. For example, Yahoo is a web portal who provides email services, Google search services together at a time. Okay. Now come to the next. What is web page? A single page of a website, known as web page. A page which is shows on in the internet. We know very well when you search on internet, we get a web page. That is known as web page. Single page of a website, known as web page. Okay. Now link. What is link? Basically, link is a connection text between the two devices or two networks. Okay. What is link? Link is basically this is used to connect two devices. That is known as link. Okay. Hyperlink. Hyperlink basically it is a HTML text where you click and you will navigate to a particular thing. Basically, hyperlink is a special type of text which is used to connect the web pages to each other. Okay. what is URL? It is an important thing. Uniform resource locator. URL means uniform resource locator. Uniform resource locator is the address of a web page. Address of a web page known as URL. All the web pages on the internet have a permanent address by which we can access the web page. Okay, all the web pages have permanent address, and this permanent address known as URL. For example, www.google.com. We type on the browser and we get the Google search page. This is the website. www.google.com is URL. Okay. Now we will understand about the number addressing system or IP address. What is it? Every device which is connected on the network have a permanent address. Okay. When any device connected on the network, then it gets a address known as IP address. All the websites which we are accessing have a permanent IP address. Rather than writing the name of the website, we can access it with the help of its IP address. For example, if we are looking for www.google.com, basically it is a name, website name, but it has also an IP address. Okay, we can access google.com with the help of its IP address if we know that. Okay, if we know that all the systems which are connected on the network have the IP address that is fixed. Okay, all IP address have a fixed format. What is it? This is the format of IP address. This is the format of IP address. It can be 8 bit long, 8 bit, and 8 bit. You can say 88888. It will be 32 bit long. All IP address can be 32 bit long and separated by 8 bit with the periods. Okay, all the periods have the fixed bits of 8 bit. So here you can write only value between 0 to 255. This is the value of here. You can write only the value of 0 to 255 in one period. Okay, you can write here value only between 0 to 255, 0 to 255, 0 to 255, because it is restricted that it will be mostly add 8 bit. Then 8 bit largest number is 255. Okay, all IP address follow this same rule. All IP address have 32 bit long and it has a 4 separate periods, separated 8 bits separated with a period. Okay, I hope you understand about the IP address. What is IP address and what is the format of IP address. Okay, now we will understand some other type of terminology of the network, that is domain name system. Domain name system is a system where all the website gets a unique name. Okay, all the website have is unique name. Like we have during giving the exam, all of have unique roll number in our class. As it is, all the website on the internet have a unique name address that is known as domain name system, that is monitored by domain name system. Basically, it's work as a dictionary for the World Wide Web. All of you know about the World Wide Web. Basically, domain name system works as dictionary of World Wide Web. Now come to the next point, protocol. What is protocol? Protocol is basically just set of rules by which 2 or more devices connected with each other and share the data. For sharing the data, we have to follow a lot of rules that data should be delivered perfectly, all data should deliver, no data will be mismatched, and many more things we have to monitor during the transmission in network. Okay, a protocol is a set of rules which is used to monitor the transaction between the network in 2 devices. Okay, for example, here is some example that IP protocol. IP protocol means internet protocol. As I say that all the system which is connected in the network have a permanent IP address. Okay, and when data is sent to the sender by the sender to receiver, it's converted into small packets. All packet have sender address and receiver address, so that it is delivered to the receiver. Okay, otherwise it will be misguided. So all the packets have the address of sender, and all the all the packets have the address of receiver, so it will be guaranteed will be delivered. Okay, so IP protocol monitor this, that packet will be make equally, and all the packets have the IP address, and it will deliver to the destination which is mentioned on packet. Okay, now come to the next, that is the transmission control protocol. Transmission control protocol, basically it is an arranging protocol. It arranges the packets in the line by which all the packets one by one sent by the sender and received by the receiver, and after that it will compile a complete file that is monitored by the TC, transmission control protocol. Okay, now come to the next, HTTP. HTTP is the full form is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Basically it is type of protocol which is used to transfer text, images, audio, video over the internet. Okay, what is HTTP? HTTP is a protocol which is used to transfer text, audio, video and other files over the internet. When we open the browser, basically we will open the HTTP protocol for connecting data over the internet. Okay, what is HTTP? HTTP Hypertext Transfer Protocol, which is used by the web browser for getting the information like text, audio, video, which is sent by the server. Okay, I hope all of you understand this terminology of the network. We will learn some other things in our next class. Till then, be safe and keep it up.